Hey YouTube, what's going on? Juniio here, and I'm back again with another reaction video, back again with another viewer request, and this is a special episode. I'm taking a straight plagiarized leaf out of Fantano's book, and I'm going to be reacting to subscriber music. A little while ago, I put out the call for anybody out there that watches my channel and follows me, that also makes music, to submit some tunes. I think I've got about 7 songs to listen to today. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys like the idea. What I like about this channel is not just always doing the really huge bands that'll get a lot of views, but discovering new things and hopefully allowing other people to discover new things as well. Episode, as always, sponsored by RuneGate Studio. Alright, the first song. I honestly have no idea what genre of music any of this is gonna be. By KDentz, called Nobody. Let's hit it up, KDentz.
I heard so many people set it down for me. Now I'm looking on my side, they ain't around for me. Only time I hear the truth is down on my knees. But I'm glad to know there's someone else who's thinking like me. I don't care for nobody and nobody cares for me. I was there for everybody and no one was there for me. And you know I die for you, but you won't spend a dime for me. I ain't giving up my life, but you won't spend no time with me. So I don't care for nobody and nobody cares for me. I was there for everybody and no one was there for me. And you know I die for you, but you won't spend a dime for me. I am giving up my life, but you won't spend no time with me. I've been up the whole day writing all my wrongs up. Yeah, you perfect, you still hit me up. After all the things I done, yeah, I thought you run. My demons thought they won, but you number one. Heard so many people set it down for me. Now I'm looking on my side, they ain't around for me. Only time I hear the truth is down on my knees. But I'm glad to know there's someone else who's thinking like me. I don't care for nobody and nobody cares for me. I was there for everybody and no one was there for me. And you know I die for you, but you won't spend a dime for me. I am giving up my life, but you won't spend no time with me. So I don't care for nobody and nobody cares for me. I was there for everybody and no one was there for me. And you know I die for you, but you won't spend a dime for me. I am giving up my life, but you won't spend no time with me.
Okay. Well, that was Nobody by KDentz. Man, my boy, KDentz, that was sick. That was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was a modern trap R&B fusion stuff going on here, with a little bit of the auto-tune on the voice, but obviously he has a pretty solid singing voice as well. The auto-tune is more of a stylistic choice than anything, in my opinion. I don't think he's using it as like a crutch to hide the fact that he can't sing. I think he's got a pretty decent voice. Very solid production. The beat was very nice, very chill. The tune and the melody was very catchy as well. I can definitely see myself like listening to this when I'm just trying to put on a chill vibe, humming along. Melancholy, very glitzy. You know, the lyrics about people in his life, I think, who have abandoned him or let him down at some point. Very modern sound, very clean production. KDentz, everybody, go check him out. And also, obviously, I'll leave the links to all of these songs in the description down below. So if you like them yourself, go check it out, go support them yourselves, and yeah, that's the whole point of this video. So let's keep going. Rot, the Black Pill. Okay, I think this is probably gonna have a bit of a different vibe than the previous song, but that's okay. Looks like we've got an official lyric video. Let's hit it up.
That's how the healthy person looks at it, right? The healthy person looks at it is, oh my gosh, these are innocent people. They didn't do anything wrong. But to the mass shooter, there's intense
Oh, it's about
rage,
mass shooting, guys.
and there's envy about the other. These other people are happy. These other people are hypocritical. These other people, they don't have the problems that I do. Very often, mass shooters are injustice collectors. Right. And they're angry at the masses. So there's that component where everybody doesn't have a right to live because the mass shooter is angry with others in general. And then there's this feeling of just intense rage where killing one person's not enough. There's a desire to feel this intense, powerful feeling that you can eliminate.
I wonder whose perspective the song is actually going to be from. Oh! Okay, this is good. This is good. I like the vocals as well. This is when Barney goes kind of a little off the wall. Die? Yeah, nailed it.
We need more understanding of human nature, because the only real danger that exists is man himself. He is the great danger. And we are pitifully unaware of it. We are the origin of all coming evil.
That was sick. That was heavy, dark, really grimy, really an awful thing to sing about, which makes it even more metal. Combining elements of deathcore, black metal, you know, just a bunch of other extreme genres, but those are the two that I kind of heard most. A pretty interesting and unique sound. I think near the end with the breakdown, kind of just devolved into that very typical style of breakdown. The vocals weren't as strong, but for the first like 2/3 of the song, really powerful, really energetic, a storm of insanity going on there. The subject matter as well, you know, with that whole interview preamble at the beginning. A song attempting to plumb the depths of the psyche of one who has been so twisted by, you know, whether it's mental illness and society or whatever, that they would consider killing everybody. The next one is called Into the Storm by the band Snakepit Conspiracy. On their EP Eye for Eye, which was released 2 years ago. Again, I don't know what genre of music it might be, but hey. Oh, okay. I do like these clean guitars and bass. Getting police vibes. Oh, JK. You see my face, I'm strong. Every tear I cry is over. My fucking mind now is sober. I can't bleed out. The nightmare is sick. I wanted my life is ended. You attack me with my mistakes. You're not living. My life is another war. I suffer to leave it for. My life is another war. I suffer to leave it for. Very theatrical vocal style. You see my face, I'm strong. Every tear I cry is over. that on purpose. I think the first chord was a little sus. Okay. Okay. See, I'd been thinking that the drums were programmed this entire time. Now they just made it. This switch is well, you know. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's nice. There are a lot of elements that I did enjoy. I think the guy's vocal performance was very theatrical, and it really, I feel like, has the potential to steal the show. If he was kind of on time, and if this track was at all mixed well. I think the mixing was just so off. It wasn't able to really reconcile the vocals with the instrumental. Like during the last third, when there was kind of just a guitar solo and stuff, that sounded pretty good. I don't know, the overall mixing sounds very amateurish, and which is different than like the lo-fi aesthetic that you hear in like black metal, you know, which just sounds really grimy and it invokes this very cold, desolate atmosphere. This one just makes me think that they don't know how to mix their music. Which, you know, may be true of both groups. That's just the thought that kind of pops in my mind with this song. But I don't know, the structure was very interesting. There were some very cool ideas with the guitars. The break in the middle with the piano and the programmed drums was interesting. I don't know if I would have gone with the programmed drums. Makes me kind of think you're trying to be like Linkin Park or something. It didn't really fit in with the rest of the song at all. But the piano kind of break, I do approve of. That was pretty nice. He has a very interesting vocal style. I can't tell if you're trying to be Linkin Park, Motionless in White, or like the 69 Eyes or Typo Negative or some sort of goth band, you know? There's a lot of interesting influences from a very wide variety of genres. I think it's just a matter of you guys figuring out a way to reconcile it together in a more cohesive way, as well as find somebody else to mix and master your tracks. And yeah, that's about it. I see the potential here. Very interesting sound, you know, not something you hear all the time. He gets my thumbs up for that, at least. This is called Bloodnight by the band RIMFROST. Ferocious Records black metal blackened death metal. I seem to attract a lot of metal. I'm glad we opened it with a nice, spacey, trap R&B tune. Let's get going. Catacomb Media, RIMFROST. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's an actual music video. Hell yeah, okay. Oh, very interesting harmonies here. That's kind of cool. You don't really hear that in black metal or death metal that often. There's a zombie apocalypse going on. Ooh. This song is awesome. Oh, there's more of them. I hope they're gonna, all the zombies are gonna come into this basement of this ruin and eat the band. That'd be pretty epic. Man, this bass player is so awesome. Yes! Yes! That video ended exactly as I wanted it to. Alright, that was Bloodnight by RIMFROST. The tune was most excellent, my dudes. I think the vocalist was great. He had a great enunciation, a great tone for that kind of very cold black metal kind of shrieking. And the instrumental too was quite varied. The song structure got interesting. Especially near the back half when you kind of introduce that instrumental break. You know, very dynamic. I was thoroughly entertained the whole time. I really did enjoy the song. The only critique I have is for the video, and that's mostly just because I make videos for a living, right? Like I make music videos and stuff. There's some things that I would change about the video, the way it was shot. You know, initially I thought it'd be cool to make it look like really scary, kind of like how Belphegor would film a music video or something. But then, you know, with the zombies and stuff, it was very kind of campy and fun. and a bit more lighthearted. I don't think you guys were really going for the true evil cult kind of vibe. So I think it suited it pretty well. But hey, if you're ever in my area and you want a music video, yeah, that was just a solid tune. This seems like it might not be black metal. It's by a guy named Juice. The song, Now I've Really Done It. Okay. You've really done what, Juice? What have you done? Oh, another music video. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Some nice RGB split here, okay. Ooh. Man, that's also pretty relatable.
I wasted every fucking second of my precious time. Now I'm really done it.
Oh, I love it. I love this video. Oh, that was amazing. I love that. That was hilarious. The video was so weird and eclectic. It was great. Again, those 70s vibes from your fashion and the editing and the sound as well, you know? It's very funky. The lyrics about how he's messed up his life and been wasting all his time and he's just now realizing it, I suppose. Very entertaining, very weird. Yeah, and you know, I feel like it just takes a certain level of confidence to make a song like this and then put out a music video like this it's just so funny. You know, I feel like it could have easily kind of crossed the line into kind of weird and cringy, but I think it's just got that right amount of tongue-in-cheek humor to keep it on this side of accessible and very catchy as well, you know. Ow! It's probably gonna be stuck in my head for a little bit. Congratulations, I really enjoyed your song. Next one. Oh, okay. I think this is one that got emailed to me. It's a song called THEOGONY by the band Suffer the Human Condition. Official lyric video. Let's hit it up. Wow, look at this, guys. It's crazy. Suffer the Human Condition. I think you spelled despair wrong. Okay. Alright, that was Theogony by Suffer the Human Condition off of their EP, The Human EP. Very solid track. My favorite part was the lyrics. I was really getting that sense of this lore, this mythology being explored, the subject being that of beings beyond human understanding, beyond human notice, but things that would have great impact upon the world. He who locked up the suns, there's monsters, there's ascendants, there's gods, there's otherworldly beings. Very epic. That's, you know, anybody who's been watching my channel for a while knows that I love it when songs like build these crazy worlds, either in fantasy or in sci-fi or something like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. As far as the sound goes, pretty cool, bringing in elements of like deathcore and death metal. The vocals I thought were pretty solid. Enunciation not the clearest, but that's, you know, that's fine, whatever. Interesting instrumentation, interesting kind of variations in the guitar passages and licks. So, you know, overall, a solid tune. I just really like the lyrics. They were great. They really made me think and like use my imagination, which is always fun. Just another dimension of music to me. You know, instead of always talking about real world stuff, you know, talking about crazy fantasy like epics and stuff. It's great. All right, we got our last song for today's episode. 7 minutes. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Convulsionaries. Sleep has its own house. Have pity for the dead. Okay, this album art's freaking me out. I have no idea what this is gonna sound like, but hey, last song, I couldn't ask for a better ending. I hope. Let's get it. Okay. Starting off with some lullaby vibes. I'm a little apprehensive. Is this going to erupt into some jazzcore noise avant-garde project? Probably. Ooh, I do like this build-up though. So what I'm hearing is sleep at his house, have pity for the dead. the only thing that's changed so far is there's an extra layer of vocals as well as the arpeggiated guitar chords. Oh! Just as I was saying that. Okay. Alright, we're going for a hard reset. I like it. So that was the last song we listened to. Sleep has its house, have pity for the dead. Oh, okay. So those were the lyrics being repeated throughout the entirety of the song. I don't know why this was 7 minutes. It was very relaxing. It was very chill. We opened with a very nice chill song, ended with something a bit more chill, but also a little unsettling, especially with this kind of album artwork. And yeah, just overall, I think there's like a lot of meaning probably buried in this song. I think it's not accessible to just a casual listener who's not going to want to sit around unpackaging whatever this 7-minute song has, because it's pretty much the same exact thing for the first 5 minutes and then the same exact thing for the last 2 minutes. There was a build, it built up to something, but the payoff was not really there. I feel like this is like some sort of interlude amidst concept album. That's the only way it would make sense to me, is like amidst this crazy story. This is after the kind of finale and everything's gone to head and it's just been so insane, and the reveals of all the characters and blah blah, crazy conflict resolution. This is the aftermath, and then it makes sense kind of in the context of the story. It makes sense as to why these lyrics have any meaning, as opposed to, you know, just having meaning for the person writing it, which is fine. The listener doesn't need to understand what the song is about every single time. Songs can have meaning only to the writer. I'm just saying that for me, there's nothing that I can really pull out of it, except an appreciation what the artist did here. It was a very good sounding tune, and it really did a good job of building the anticipation. I just think that the payoff wasn't really there, at least for me. But, you know, very solid. You know, and that's going to be it for today's reacting to subscriber music. I had a great time. You guys submitted some awesome songs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You liked my reaction. I hope you, and people who aren't in the bands, I hope you discovered something new that you might want to check out in the future. Like I said before, the links to all of these songs is the description down below. I mean, again, thank you so much for submitting your songs. If you enjoyed it, other creatives, other artists in my audience, submit your tunes in the comments down below, and I'll keep them for a future video. And yeah, that was really great. I think I had a lot of fun listening to all of your music, and I think even I discovered some sounds that I really enjoyed. So awesome. I love the variety. You know, we got everything from R&B to black metal to hippie hipster stuff to conceptual Lullaby-Core vibe playlist. You know, it was all over the place. I love that. You know, I want everybody from all types of music to come together for this series. And if this video does well and if people like it, I'm sure I'll make more in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Juniio signing off. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. If you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And until then, keep rocking on. Later, guys.